And we are live. Nobody's watching though.
Nope, of course not. We are officially live.
Why did we think anybody would care to watch us or ask us anything?
Well, I think it's that we just don't care. Fuck it.
Fair. And well,
Nobody.
I guess we'll wait for someone to show up.
Oh, we got somebody.
Yeah, somebody.
Hello, one viewer. Please ask us questions. Anything you want.
Questions? Yeah. This is gonna be fucking great.
Come on, one viewer. Be the first person to ask. Oh, here we go.
Well, honestly, we don't.
Yeah,
So you shouldn't either. Pretty much.
Yeah, just for shits and giggles.
Old man Brian. He doesn't like paying too much for the movies, you know.
Yeah. What would you pay, Brian? What would you pay $30 to watch?
Ah, good question. I would say out of the movies that were supposed to come out this year, I would pay $30 for Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Yeah. I think I would too. I think I go there.
I don't think I would for Black Widow though, or I don't know, maybe Wonder Woman. No, I wouldn't pay for Wonder Woman 84. I paid $20 for those.
Pay $20 for those. I think I'd go $30 for Bill and Ted. If it wasn't coming out on streaming or anything for a while, if they weren't doing the VOD option like they are doing, if they were just going to do it to where they put it on for you got to pay this amount and then we'll release it later on for cheaper, I would do it.
I actually think Bill and Ted is coming out the same day as Mulan is coming out now, September 4th.
Yeah.
And have they said how much they're going to charge for Bill and Ted?
I don't think so. I don't think they've said yet. I know they're going to hit the theaters that are actually open, and they're doing VOD the same day. So
you know what was fun? I'm a Radiohead fan. I really like Radiohead, and they had
got a question. Not a question, but I would pay $30 for any MCU movie at this point.
Begrudgingly, important. Yes. I would pay $20 for Black Widow. I don't know if I would go $30. I would go $30 for the Eternals though.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say is like in the fair. What I was gonna say is like Radiohead did this experiment like 3 albums back. I think it was Moonshade Pool. I'm not 100% on that, but I think it was the album Moonshade Pool, where they just posted on their website like, you know what, the album is gonna drop on this date. Pay us whatever you want. Like. Give us what you consider fair and download it. And if you consider that fair is nothing, then download it for free. And actually, I paid $10 for 10 songs because I thought it was like $1 a song fair. But they got like 30% of people who downloaded it actually paid for it. And some people paid up to $100 for it. So they actually turned out pretty good.
Okay, we got a question from Tuig again. What is the name of the sequel to Mike and Nazario's Excellent Adventure?
Dude, Mike and Nazario's Bogus Journey. What the hell? This is basic shit. You should know this by now.
Yeah, we don't have original content. We take other people's content, we make it better.
And the third one is Mike and Nazario Face the Music.
Exactly. Cool. Brian answered her question. I'll pay $20 to own a movie, but $30 to have it only while I also subscribe to Disney. No. Okay, so $20 is his limit.
I think it's kind of a bitch move that they request that you have a subscription to Disney.
Yeah.
Because that's an extra $7. But
yeah.
I really don't mind that because I really actually use it very much because, I mean, I have a kid and I actually split it with my brother-in-law. So it's like $350.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
but
that's not bad.
I think they are estimating the cost of basically 4 tickets to watch the movie. But like I said, if you don't really have like a moral fiber and you just want to like rent it and share your password with like 4 people and split it, it happens, you know.
Fine. Why is Gamora? How is Gamora?
Where is Gamora?
It's good times.
Good times.
Yeah, that's fair from me. Yeah, see?
He gets it. He
Yeah.
just has to be reminded of it. Fandom champion, everybody. Nothing better to do on a fucking Wednesday than listen to us.
Any other questions, people? Anything you want?
Mm, 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 mm. Hey, Mike, when was the last time we won a match?
Was it November? Didn't we win one right before the end of the year?
I don't think we have won in 2020 as a team.
Yeah, no, we haven't. True, no one ever stuff that's Gamora. It's true. No one does.
Yeah. I honestly think it was around November.
I think so. Because I know we lost our final match of 2019 because that's why we didn't play. We weren't going to be playing until like February.
Yes.
But I think we won one right before we lost. Oh, here we go.
Dude, you entered like number one to the turmoil, outlasted everybody, actually won the turmoil, and had the most rounds. They just brought in bombardment like because they needed to fill the space, and then you destroy them. Why would I do that to myself? Haven't you been listening? We haven't won a match in a year.
We need a win. So we
need low hanging fruit. At least lower hanging fruit. Because they didn't let us pick the Reinhardts, which was my really true desire.
I know.
Isn't Nico teaming up with somebody? I want to face that. Let's face that team.
Right. Oh, who do you guys want in the fandom team tournament?
To play? I would actually I think we'd have fun playing America's Asses, but probably wouldn't make it out of there.
Yeah.
But actually, I would like to play License to Chill now.
Yes, I think that would be entertaining as shit.
Yeah,
Cody and us. Oh man, that would be hilarious.
The chillest man on earth as his teammate. That guy is so cool, though.
Which I have actually not met him yet, so that would be a good introduction.
I met him. I met him in that 4v4 match that you haven't seen because you don't watch my matches.
You do watch your matches.
He was just chill dude, and actually
I think nobody's scared.
Of what?
I think he's mentioning the Michaels. Why are you afraid?
I say a little. A little bit.
But yeah, our answer would definitely be License to Chill. To play License to Chill, that would be fucking hilarious.
That is the weirdest division, like the fandom teams division, because there's like the champions, then there's like Mischief Manage, and then there's everybody else. Pretty much. Yeah. I kind of feel bad about Necronomicon though. Yeah. That's been a rough patch. I do think that if they decided to watch some animated films, they would actually improve a bunch. It keeps biting them on the ass, and it's like, no. but watch cartoons, no. I don't know.
You start over. I missed a lot of it. No, we cannot start over.
Absolutely nothing. Nothing of value, Andrew James Moore. My glass was here. That's what you have missed.
Pretty much. Ask us a question. We will answer it.
Oh, he asked a question. Can you start over? No. Answer. By the way, if anybody wants to jump in,
yeah,
we'll send you a link.
Yeah, just let us know if you want to jump in. True. That is very true. That's all you missed. Oh, so you see the half glass empty. Yeah.
Yeah. I think a little more than half.
Oh, Andrew Barr was a member of the Criterion Collection. What would his nickname be?
I have no idea. The dive bar isn't that? Why would he change it?
Yeah, that suits him pretty fucking. But okay, if we were to choose a name, kind of like what we have for VHS and DVD,
I would call him Laserdisc.
yeah, Laserdisc would be a good one for him. Oh,
You know what?
Carl wants to jump in.
Yeah,
Send him a link.
I'll bring him in so he can choose by himself.
Yes.
My kid is watching Coco. I can hear it all the way here. He really likes that Poco Loco.
Oh, and any of you who haven't signed up for the Disney match.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
We have 6, I think. 6 people so far.
Yeah, I think so.
And 2 maybes. So if the maybes get in there, we'll be 8. I don't think so. Unless Bar has like questions ready to go.
Yeah, if he had something, then we
Could
would do
be.
it.
Could be. Okay. Let's see what happens. Who else has nothing to do right now?
Oh, here we go. We got him.
Hey!
I'm back, bitches. What I miss?
Water. What's over here?
Pretty much.
So Water Watch
we got a
2020.
question.
Got it.
How many are you trying to get for the Disney? Nazar, that's your question for you.
More than I'm thinking something between 12 and 16 would be ideal, because I wouldn't feel like I have wasted my time writing as many questions as because I mean, if I'm gonna write questions for like 58 movies and then we're gonna use like 3 movies, yeah. So 16 people sounds like perfect. I don't know if I'm gonna get 16 people. I don't think that many people are interested. I'm thinking if I get to 12, I'll be satisfied. Because if I get to 12, at least then I can go down to 6, go down to 3, and then just make the final match a triple threat. That would be a good one. So between 12 and 16.
Oh.
And if I get somewhere in between like 15 or something, I will put Mike as a 16th player. So he can actually give somebody a bye.
Yeah.
He's a third maybe. Cool. I'm going to write that because I'm going to forget about it. Bar, if you were in the Criterion Collection, you would be Mr. What? That was a question.
Mr. Redbox.
Dude. I don't.
Damn. It's like you don't even know what the thing is. Just Jesus.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Betamax.
Man, there we go.
I'll
That's
take it.
better.
I'll take that.
Oh my gosh, it's 3/4 of the better top 100 panel. Could that be Cameron? Is that Cameron?
What was the question? I missed it.
It's
Hey! Where's the fourth? Jump in here, you Facebook.
Yeah,
right,
it's
man?
him.
I know. Jump in, you Facebook user.
Jump in, home skillet. So, how's the water?
Somebody ask
doing?
if you have in questions so we can do an improv match. I don't think you do, but I'm gonna ask you anyway.
You know what?
It is for sure Cameron.
Yeah, Cameron, jump in.
Cool.
Then we got Ryan here. Hey, Ryan,
Hey,
ask us some questions.
Hi, Ren.
Oh, hello there. Impromptu questions. Let me see what I can. Well, I was just watching 2 movies recently, so you're gonna hate one of these questions, but the other one I think you'll do fine in. What state does the opening of Thor take place in?
New Mexico?
All right, Mike.
I'll say New Mexico as well. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's correct. It's New Mexico.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Question for the panel. What are your top 100 favorite?
Well, let's
Stubby, a
start.
day in the life.
Damn it.
100 times in a row.
If we actually give an answer to this question, we're probably gonna be killed.
Oh, Cody already has trained assassins for stuff like this. So there's a guy standing in the corner of my room right now, just standing with his arms crossed.
We're gonna go after on together.
I think Mike would be up for this like right now. I kind of got to get into a mindset because I think it's fucking Captain Ron.
Yeah, we'll definitely figure it out, Ryan. I'm gonna be moving soon, so after the next couple weeks, my schedule will pretty much open up.
I haven't seen Captain Ron.
You know what's funny? It's funny when he says like my schedule will open up and we haven't had work for like 4 months already.
Well, it's mainly because of the movie. I won't have an actual room at first, so I gotta do a couple things to be able to get a fucking room. That'll be good.
And the answer is yes. You will.
Cody's already has his sights on you.
Yeah. Oh. So I have one friend from work who just keeps messaging me movie suggestions. And I want to know if you guys have heard of any of these movies.
Okay.
If I like it, I'll say this. If I hate it, I'll say this.
Okay, cool. And what if you have no idea what the hell it is?
Yeah.
All right. The first one is called The Bad Seed.
Huh?
Okay. Oh, okay. Get a thumbs up from Mike. Okay. And the other one is The Major and the Minor.
Huh?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It's one of the apparently it's one of those Wilder films that nobody knows about.
Oh,
people,
gotta add that to my list.
If
I love
people
me some
were
bad shit Wild.
they would be writing this shit down. Like these fuckers don't know these movies.
Oh, and Rosemary's Baby. I've seen that one at least. Yeah. That's the new show. Just thumbs up, thumbs down. People watch it.
No talking at all.
The baby is the devil.
Spoilers. Oh.
Who would win in a fight between Captain Ron and Patch? Oh, Captain Ron.
Captain Ron.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen the movie, but I know that
Captain Ron.
I don't know. I honestly don't know because Patch Adams could just bore him to death. like if he tries like his like clown shit on Captain Ron,
Captain Ron would probably drink himself to death listening to jokes.
Yeah, he would probably hang himself if he has to stand with shit. Patch Adams is not a good movie, guys. I know some people think so, but those people are wrong.
They are very wrong. Yes.
What's the first 3 movies you're running a Blockbuster video?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 1990. Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters 2.
From back then, well, let's see. So, okay, I was pretty much allowed to watch anything. So I think around that time that I remember, it was
The Fly.
Leprechaun.
Oh.
Probably Terminator 2 around that time that I remember that when I can remember us renting movies and Back to the Future 3.
3.
Dude, I was born in 87. I was fucking 3 years old.
Yeah! Yeah, baby.
I just got home from work and I am very badly sunburned.
Oh no.
That's what happens when you work manual labor in above 90-degree heat.
So that's why you look like a tomato?
Wait, 90 degrees Celsius?
I converted for the Americans.
Well, we got another question. Who would win in a fist fight, Caleb Coe or Caleb Boatman?
Oh, Coho. I'm sorry, Boatman. Coho.
I don't
Look,
know.
hey, it's
Cope,
not the
Copeland-
size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. And Coho is much shorter than Boatman and would be in the fight.
I was thinking that Boatman has more reach, and also if I learned anything from Fight Club, skinny guys fight to the bone.
That is true.
Uh,
But do
I bet-
I'm going to stick with Coho. I'm going to stick with Coho.
So it's a split panel,
mhm.
literally.
Oh,
Oh wow!
Cool.
God
Who
damn
are
it.
you?
Boom! Got him.
Burn. Hey, how's Water Watch going, Nazario? Where's the water at now? Oh,
Lower.
oh.
Also, I told Mike I just turned on the fucking AC because the heat is ridiculous. We have 40 Celsius right here, right now. 40, not 90 like insanity, but 40.
The four of you,
40
who's most likely
Celsius
to
is
win the
warmer
Tour de
than it
France?
is here.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
But I mean,
It
we
was,
live in a
it was
fucking
32 here. Of the four of us, it was the most likely to win.
Who's the last person to ride a bike?
I rode a bike in 1999.
Cool. I rode a bike in like early July.
Oh, okay, yeah, I think you beat him.
Yeah,
I'm
like
also
Yeah,
Dutch, and that entire country is built on bicycles.
I'm going with the killer tomato here.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah. I'm gonna go with the color of Baby Driver's car.
Woo! It was even worse yesterday. I got home and I got on call with Spence and Coho, and the very first thing that anyone said was Coho went, "Dude, what the fuck happened to your face?"
Why would you know? Why would you know that? Are you a big John Goodman fan?
That means Coyote Ugly and I are the same age. Nazario, you keep reacting to that when I say I'm 20 as though we haven't been filming a podcast together for like 12 weeks.
I keep forgetting because
You keep forgetting that I'm
actually-
like half your age.
I was watching Coyote Ugly with a beer like 20 years ago.
I think one of my favorite fun facts though is that like of the group formerly known as Team 19, we're now Team 20 because we're all 20 years old. I am the youngest of the three, but I'm also the only one who can legally drink,
That's true.
That's fun.
and I don't.
What
Whether
do you
the
call-
other two do illegally, that is for me to know and you to assume.
You don't drink, huh? What do you call that?
This is Cameron juice. It's different. I love my favorite is Bar knows exactly what I'm referencing when I say
I
that.
actually think
It's no Coho juice.
honestly,
So-
Piper Perabo is one of those actors that I thought it would get bigger than she actually did, because she actually kind of acted well. It's not like she was
Yeah.
only like good looking, because she was, but she still actually had some acting chops. And then nothing.
Yeah,
I mean,
she
she
did
proved it
kind
in
of.
the Prestige. So
Yeah, she
Piper
was in.
Perabo is one of those actresses who I don't know who she is.
Who's the name? Who's the name? What is the name of the actress from Grey's Anatomy, the one that plays Grey?
you think
She's
I
in
watched Grey's
Catch Me If You
Anatomy?
Can. She's in Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah, she did one movie that I really
She's
liked.
in Catch Me If You Can.
Who does she play
She
in
did
Catch
one
Me If
movie
You
I
Can?
really liked. and I
She's
thought
the
it was
flight
gonna be-
attendant that he banged.
Oh shit!
She's in Catch Me If You Can, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's her.
Fuck, I'm gonna look it up. Ellen
I'm looking-
Pompeo.
Yeah. Oh, I might be thinking of the wrong person then.
The
Is
four of
she-
you, who is most likely to win the newlywed game?
Well, I think it's Nazario by virtue
Yeah.
of being married.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I give it to Nazario 100%.
Nazario
Wait,
would definitely win
Wait,
the skill
do I
wed
need
game.
to know shit about my wife? Because that might be an issue.
Probably would help.
What was the movie I was thinking about? Fuck.
Oh.
I know Bar and I believe have the same answer to Ryan's question.
I don't know if well.
Lily James
now that you
Barr,
say
Lily James.
that, it's between her and Kristen Milotti.
Ooh. For me, Lily James and Caitlin Deaver.
Moonlight Mile is the movie I was thinking about with Ellen Pompeo.
What was
Great.
that? Did
Moonlight
you say
Mile.
Daredevil? Did you say Daredevil, the movie she was in?
Jake Gyllenhaal, Dustin Hoffman, Susan Sarandon, Moonlight Mile. Pretty good
Yeah,
movie.
Daredevil.
I have a question for you guys.
Or were you talking about old school?
Why does Wikipedia keep asking me money today?
Has it only just started asking you for money?
No, they've been doing that for a while, I think.
They've been doing that
Anytime
for
I pop
years.
up on Wikipedia, they always have that thing at the top.
But it's like a giant red banner now. Like, do not scroll away.
You guys gonna lose the bottom 100.
Who's this?
I could tell you my bottom 5 pretty easily.
Yeah, because Cameron has seen 105 movies, so he has his top 100 and his bottom 5.
It's true. My bottom 5 movies are actually of the 105, Shawshank Redemption. No, it missed the cut. It's no snowflake movie.
No, I am not paying $30 to
Joke that will take 5 months for people to get. But when they get that joke, it will be the greatest thing to happen.
Also, no.
There you go.
Am I gonna watch Mulan when it starts streaming? Yes. Am I gonna pay $30 to do it? No.
When it actually streams, yes.
This guy knows what I'm talking about.
This guy lives in a country where the laws on streaming things without paying for them are a lot more relaxed.
Dude, I live in fucking Central America. I have to get something out of it.
Huh.
More of a he, Mr. Heat Miser, he, Mr. Sun kind of guy, Mr. Icicle, Mr. Ten Below kind of fella.
I'm pretty sure I should get a reference here, but I have nothing.
Yeah.
Well, I can't tell if this is a reference to the thing the Heat Miser is from, which would be The Year Without a Santa Claus,
Yes, it is.
or if this is like a rap song that just happens to have a reference to the Heat Miser.
No, this is The Year Without a Santa Claus. All right.
I'll say Mr. Sun kind of guy, but not too hot.
I'll take
early 80s.
I mean, I think based on the everything about me at the current moment, I have to say Heat Miser.
Heat Miser.
I'm not
But if I'm being honest, I would pick Mr. 10 Below kind of fellow.
Yeah, same here. Even when
Canada.
I'm not topping that. Go ahead.
Cameron.
51 River.
Yes.
Yes, I have.
Yes, I have.
Cameron.
Great.
I have, and it sure is a film I saw.
Hey, Cameron. Cameron, do you have any of those mixed title question thingies?
I've got like 100 of them.
Oh, here we
Cool.
go. He's
Let's get
rephrasing it.
whiteboards. Let's do something for that. Like,
Cold weather.
I prefer middle ground.
I want to get
I'm
a
like,
whiteboard, guys.
what do you define as cold, Twig?
Let me grab.
Because like
Yeah,
like you
that's a
talking
good
like
point.
below 0? Because like I'll take a 10 to I'll take a -10 above a +30.
What if
But
the
I'll take
Dario
a
never came
plus
back?
10 over.
I know, right? Be the me and Cameron show.
Give me
Okay, what
30
kind of bender would you most like to be? Air, earth, fire, or water?
Me and my friends have discussed this. Firebender, but you're like Uncle Iroh, not like all the angry people.
Fair.
So
I
a majority of the Fire Nation.
go water. Fuck it.
Oh, I'm definitely water.
Sorry, I'll rephrase. Which would I most want to be? Air.
Yeah. Air?
Which am I? Fire, but in the Iroh sense.
You do remind me
Because
a lot of
what?
Iroh.
Attack of the Clones or Pirates 2 through 5?
Whoa. Pirates 2 is actually a real
Pirates
good...
2,
Yeah.
3, and 5 are not that bad.
I'll say 2 and 3.
2 is better than 1 in my opinion.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree, actually. 2 is better than 1.
So this really comes down to, do I pick Attack of the Clones or do I pick a movie directed by my least favorite director?
Wait. 2 to 5? There's like 3 directors there.
I know. I'm
yeah,
picking
no,
Attack
but
of the
I'm
Clones if we're
basically
going that.
there's only
between
one
those,
movie from
yeah.
Pirates 2 through 5 that I think is actually bad, and it's directed by my least favorite director ever.
Rob Marshall.
Hollywood hack Rob Marshall, bring me his head on a
Yeah.
spike.
I want it displayed in front of me just to make sure I know it's real.
Okay.
Same here, Julie. Being in New Jersey, you experience every fucking temperature there is.
Well,
I'm from Canada, where in the winter
here-
it gets to being minus 40 Celsius, and in the summer we can get up to plus 40 Celsius.
here in Panama, this was a tropical jungle, and the Spaniards got here and decided to
I
civilize
want to
it.
know who the person.
So we got heat,
It's Queller.
dry heat,
Is it?
wet heat, and heat.
Wet heat.
No
Wet
joke.
heat.
The lower it gets here, it's like 18 Celsius, like at midnight on a breezy summer night.
Also, a question: why do we see some people's names and not others?
I think you have to allow your name.
They
on
haven't
some of them, I
approved.
think.
They haven't approved the StreamYard in Facebook. You have to give like permission or something.
Bayformers.
Turtles reboot.
Ooh, that's fucking tough because I don't really care for any of the Transformers
think
or
it's-
Turtles. But
I
we're
think it's depending on what you like the best.
It's hard because like
that's hard.
there's
You know,
less
I can deal with the
there's less
first
movies than
Transformers, so yeah,
Turtles.
I'll say Turtles for sure.
There's less
Mike.
movies than Turtles, but
I'm not gonna be it because I'm pretty fat and soft. So I'm pretty sure I will be killed for my flesh.
Yes, I would kill you first.
Yeah, Mike's seen so many horror, like obscure, weird horror movies. He knows like all the ways to like kill us off.
I think here's the way it goes. Mike
Oh,
kills
and it's
Nazario
Sandberg
first,
is the one
and
that
then
asked
me and
Airbender
Bar
question.
kill Mike out of self-preservation, and then we don't kill each other. We just sit there. We die of lack of oxygen.
Together as a family.
Correct.
Shoot something, Cameron. I'm ready.
Yeah. So we're gonna play a quick game here. Let's do it.
Bar I know has heard some of these. I don't know how many of them he's.
I won't
heard.
play the ones I know.
Yeah. I'll keep score. Why not? I'll try and go for my new. Where is my
Casey
Good
Jones.
one.
How you even
Casey
ask?
Jones. Yeah.
a guy with a hockey stick or a literal demon man?
Hockey stick.
Hockey
Hockey
stick.
stick all the way.
As I guess as a Canadian, I have to pick hockey stick man.
We blind.
It's true.
Oh, Sandberg disagrees with us.
This guy doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Fucking Casey Jones. Every night.
Oh, man.
Yeah, come on, Casey Jones.
Lobo is powerless against hockey.
Against
I mean, Green Lantern was. Why wouldn't Lobo be?
why do you think Casey Jones? Why do you think Lobo's never been to Canada?
But yeah, so for the people at home and the people playing in this match, these questions, if you don't know how this works, if you didn't see M Trivia Volume 2, the best video on the Video Store channel, and actually the best video on the entire internet, basically how this works is I have taken two movie titles where the end of one title is the beginning of the second. It doesn't have to be spelled the same, but it should be pronounced relatively the same. So for instance, and then what I've done is I've taken those two titles, combined them, and then come up with a plot synopsis for that weird jumbled up movie title.
There is no Blockbuster channel.
This is a video store.
Yeah.
But so then I will give a plot synopsis.
Oh.
And you guys have to guess what this pushed together movie title is. For instance, the example I always give to prove sound, not necessarily spelling. The example one would be a man gets in a train crash and finds out that he has superpowers and uses those powers to make his way through minor league baseball and have sex with Susan Sarandon. And that, of course, is Unbreakable Durham.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how this works.
Cool.
If you don't get it,
Don't
Now
play.
you know.
sorry. Let's see. What have I got? I know Bar has for sure heard like the first 20 that I had, and you guys have heard.
Yeah, and
5
you've
of
thrown
those
some
20.
at me too, but I don't know if these.
Yeah,
are
I've
the
thrown some at
questions.
Mike.
Yeah,
Here,
so I
we'll go
won't-
with this one. Days after the death of his wife, a retired hitman's dog is killed, and he goes on a one-man revenge tour that leads him to a mysterious island populated by a cult where he is burned alive and attacked by bees.
Fun.
Greatest thing this guy ever wrote.
So, reveal at the same time or what?
All right.
Sure.
We'll go to Nazario first.
John Wickerman.
Mike
John Wicker Man.
and Bar.
John Wicker Man.
John Wickerman. I'll tell you right now, they only get worse from here.
Okay.
No, I will say this, and Bar knows this. The 5 I gave you guys were the 5 least ridiculous of the 20 I had written at the time.
I also want to promote John Wicker Man, attorney at law. He's an accident lawyer, so
John
if you get stung
Wickerman?
by bees, yeah, if you get stung by bees, you know who the person to go to is. John Wickerman.
Here, knowing who's on this call, let's see what happens.
I don't know this one.
I thought I almost just accidentally deleted the entire document. And I would have cried. A bunch of stories intertwine in the San Fernando Valley, which culminates in frogs raining from the sky and a beagle soaring through the air to save the world.
Beagle?
Repeat it.
Yeah, I'll repeat it. A bunch of stories intertwine in the San Fernando Valley, which culminates in frogs raining from the sky and a beagle soaring through the air to save the world.
Oh, what? Wait.
Oh my gosh, I just got an email from Gage from StreamYard. Wow. Oh my gosh, even if I don't have an account, I can now have 10 people on screen at the same time. Magical.
What is that called?
What?
What the hell is that?
10?
called?
Yeah, you can do 10 people on screen in StreamYard if you're premium, but now you can do it without premium.
What? Why are we
Magical.
paying for this shit, Mike?
Yeah, why are you paying for any of this?
Because you can do backgrounds. That's it.
That's all
it.
you can do.
It's the only thing you want. 5, 4, 3. I've given you long enough. 2, 1. Bar seems to clearly know it, so we'll start with Nazario.
I really don't know. I just put Magnolia and Underdog. It doesn't make sense.
Mike.
I thought I was underdog, but I couldn't put it together, so I just put Magnolia.
Bar.
Magnolia Underdog.
Magnolia
God.
Underdog.
Damn it.
That doesn't mix.
Magnolia Underdog. It does.
Magnolia Underdog.
Boo! That was
Sorry, Nazario. Spelling doesn't count, remember?
Magnolia
Bar gets the
Wonder.
point.
Shit.
Magnolia
That's the only
just
thing
wrote
we
it
had.
down,
was
damn
spelling.
Okay, here. I'll give you this one because this one is really fun. I know Bar has heard this one.
Okay, I'll sit down.
Take a wild ride in the life of one of the greatest pop stars of all time as he battles alcoholism and depression, sings Benny and the Jets, and fights against a man who can shrink himself thanks to a cool motorcycle suit.
What the fuck is that?
It's so fun when you know what it is and can clearly see people not figuring it out.
Repeat it.
Absolutely. Take a wild ride in the life of one of the greatest pop stars of all time as he battles alcoholism and depression, sings Benny and the Jets, and fights against a man who can shrink himself thanks to a cool motorcycle suit.
That motorcycle suit is pretty wicked.
It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Pretty cool suit you got there.
Yeah. Oh shit, the stuff that killed DiCaprio? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Mike this time.
Oh Jesus! Rocket Man Ant-Man.
You're so close, but I can't give it to you. Nazario, did you figure out?
Rocket Man.
That is incorrect. It is Rocket Man.
Man. God damn it.
I will fucking kill you.
You will always use the full title of both movies, and should always sound pretty much the exact same.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
That just sounds like the title of the third Ant-Man movie.
I'm running real low on ink, guys, and I have a match in like 2 hours. So if I lose, it's your fault.
Understood.
Let's try out.
Here we go. A young boy growing up in Nazi Germany is thrown into crisis when he finds out his mother is sheltering a young Jewish girl in their house. But he has to be ready because a group of friends is returning to their hometown after 27 years to defeat an evil even scarier than his imaginary friend Hitler.
Ha, 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 ha.
Be very careful with what you're about to write. I'll say that much. I love this game.
Repeat it one more time. I just want to make sure I'm not fucking this up.
A young boy growing up in Nazi Germany is thrown into crisis when he finds out his mother is sheltering a young Jewish girl in their house. But he has to be ready because a group of friends is returning to their hometown after 27 years to defeat an evil that might be scarier than his imaginary friend Hitler.
Now, do particles count?
I don't know what you mean.
What?
I don't know what you mean. 5, 4, 3,
Articles. I meant articles.
2, 1. You should not need articles if you're correct.
Oh.
Nazario.
Jojo Rabbit Chapter 2.
Mike.
Jojo Rabbit, Chapter 2.
Bar.
Jojo Rabbit, Chapter 2.
That is correct.
What the hell you were talking about? Article.
Well, if I just said it too, would that count?
No.
No.
Have you learned
Would you
nothing?
count The Godfather too?
Have you learned nothing?
No.
Doing is killing this shit. Let's make it a real category.
Here we go. After the death of his father, a young man meets the brother he never knew he had, and they go on a road trip across the country and forge an axe so they can avenge the death of their wife, who was killed by a satanic biker gang. I'll repeat it once more. After the death of his father, a young man meets the brother he never knew he had, and they go on a road trip across the country and forge an axe so they can avenge the death of their wife, who was killed by a satanic biker gang.
God.
Oh.
Fuck.
Sometimes I go nice and simple on a title like this one. Other times, I go.
What are
to be
we
fair,
doing? Usually,
the greatest one I have in this document was written by Adelaide Spence, and it's the funniest thing ever written.
Water
Waterwatch
is officially run out, guys.
Oh my
Waterwatch 2020 is
Idiot.
almost ending.
3,
That's the name of this
2,
video now.
1. We'll start with Mike.
I didn't get the first one, Mandy.
You got the second one, Bar.
Yeah.
Rain Mandy.
Oh,
And Mike. Or
motherfucker.
Nazario.
Idiot.
Rain
Such an idiot.
Rain Man.
Such an idiot. God damn it.
Tuig, I love the enthusiasm.
Why aren't Tuig and Sandberg on here?
What do I want to do?
They're the only people left, I think. No, what? There's 4. There's
Yeah.
4.
I saw Nick Carly. Go ahead.
After young Max runs away from his home and takes a boat to a mysterious island, he meets a bunch of large creatures who welcome him as a king, but they'll have to work together to defeat an uprising of the dead using their medieval weapons and their boomsticks. Knowing who is on this call, at least someone should get this right.
Repeat it.
After young Max runs away from home and takes a boat to a mysterious island, he meets a bunch of large creatures who welcome him as a king, but they'll have to work together to defeat an uprising of the dead using their medieval weapons and their boomsticks. Mike, if you don't know what the second movie is...
I know what the second movie is. It's the fucking first movie that's killing me here. I know what the goddamn second movie is.
It's so much more helpful if you have the first movie.
Yes.
Because you can go, what movie would start with
No,
this
dear sir.
syllable? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Mike.
I had Army of Darkness.
Ah!
Wait, Nazario. Nazario.
I fucked up.
Nazario.
I don't know why I went Army of the Dead, but yeah, it's where the Wild Things Army of Darkness.
That is what it is, Bar.
Fucking Max. God damn it.
We're the Wild Army of Darkness.
Why the fuck did I write Army of the Dead?
I
You were
love
close,
whoever just
Nick.
put where the Wild Army of Darkness are.
Where the Wild Things are Evil Dead 3.
Damn.
All right. The gang is back together again for their most ambitious job yet, to steal the God's Eye, all whilst avoiding Jason Statham. But their plan goes awry when the leader falls off a bridge and wakes up in the body of his younger self and goes back to high school to play basketball and reconnect with his kids.
God damn it. Well, at least you gave me the second movie, so I knew which one it was for the first one.
Yeah.
That's what I was confused on at first.
If you figure out the second movie, you know which of the first it is if you know the franchise.
I honestly thought it was another one of the.
All right, does anyone need a repeat or are we all good?
Nah, we're
Yeah,
good.
All right, we'll start with Nazario.
Furious 17 again.
Mike?
Oh my god, I fucked up the title. Fast and Furious 17 again. Damn it.
Mike, no.
Son of
Bar.
a bitch.
Furious 17
I hate
again.
those
Furious
movies.
17
God damn it.
again.
The Fast and the Furious gets Mike again.
When a man commits a series of murders based on the scripture, 2 investigators will work to stop him. And in order to do so, they'll have to go further back in the good book and build an ark while also becoming members of Congress. Also, why is one of the investigators God?
Can I get that again?
Absolutely.
I finally got one. God damn it.
When a man commits a series of
You got
When I-
this is the one you got.
When a man commits a series of murders based on the scripture, 2 investigators will work to stop him, and in order to do so, they'll have to go further back in the good book and build an ark while also becoming members of Congress. Also, why is one of the investigators God?
What?
It took me a little bit for the second one, but then it clicked. I went, okay, that makes sense.
What?
See, I love playing games like this when I worked, like back when I worked at a camp and stuff, where it's a game where you know the secret and the aim of the game is for other people to figure it out, and you just sit there laughing as children are clueless about what you're doing. All right, we're gonna go 5,
Just hoping I
4,
pronounce this right.
3,
God, I hope
2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Nazario. You got anything?
No, I just got 7, but I don't know what the other one is.
Bar.
7 Almighty?
Mike.
7 Almighty.
7 Almighty.
7 Almighty.
I literally deleted Bruce Almighty because I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's
It's
Evan.
Evan Almighty.
It's Evan Almighty.
Yeah, Evan Almighty.
Oh my god, that was a friggin' guess. Oh,
Pulled it out the last second, too.
Pull the shitty sequel nobody remembers. Cool.
After his wife dies and his son is expelled from school, a man purchases an unusual new home where he begins to take care of animals, fall in love with Scarlett Johansson, and is brainwashed to assassinate the Prime Minister of Malaysia.
okay.
Because Morgan Freeman, too. Why is one of the investigators God?
Yes, that's why I said Bruce Almighty, but that didn't make any fucking sense. I didn't remember the sequel was called Evan Almighty.
Yeah,
I've
I'm
seen
sorry. Evan Almighty is such a Cam movie.
I have seen Evan Almighty far more than I have seen Bruce Almighty. 5, 4,
Oh, you make me
3,
sad.
2, 1. Mike.
We bought a Zoolander.
Nazario.
We bought a Zoolander.
Bar.
We bought a Zoolander.
We did. We did buy a Zoolander.
Yay, Carly. And Facebook user.
I think that's Sandberg. I think it's still Sandberg.
Okay,
I'm
still
pretty sure
Sandberg.
it's sad, but it's still funny.
Okay, we're gonna see how this one goes.
Uh-oh.
3 outlaws join forces to find buried gold in a cemetery and serve in the houses of 8 different presidents, including Richard Nixon, who's played by John Cusack for some reason.
Repeat that.
Repeat it? Yeah.
Absolutely. 3 outlaws join forces to find buried gold in a cemetery and serve in the houses of 8 different presidents, including Richard Nixon, who's played by John Cusack for some reason. I'm starting to give you the ones that are much longer.
Gold in a cemetery.
Repeat that again.
All right. 3 outlaws join forces to find buried gold in a cemetery and serve in the houses of 8 different presidents, including Richard Nixon, who's played by John Cusack for some reason.
Fucking second one.
Seriously,
Killing
what
me.
is he doing?
Fuck.
All right, now I got it.
God damn it.
Good for you.
I only got the first one, I think. If I don't even have the
I'll
first
tell
one,
you,
this is gonna suck.
this one is rough because of needing the full title of the second film. We'll go 3, 2, 1. Nazario,
The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
you got the first movie.
Fuck,
Mike,
I fucked that up. I had Treasure of the Sierra Madre. God damn it.
Bar, do you have it?
The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Daniels the Butler.
That is correct.
God damn it.
Wait, can I give them the one
Okay,
that
at
I
least I
threw
know
a
I
while
would have never
ago?
got to that.
Oh yeah, if you want to give, I think I might have it in my document somewhere.
You need Daniels.
All right, if you have it in your documents, give it to them, and I'll just sit back.
Damn.
If not, I'll start looking through it.
I did not put it in the document.
It was a fucking fucked up one, yeah.
All right, you give them the next one, and I'll look for the other one, and I'll say
Okay.
that.
Tuig is killing
This
man.
is one that I think
Tuig,
you guys
get in
will
here.
like. I think for sure Nazario will like this one.
Ha-ha!
A Czech woman who is slowly going blind sings her way through life as she attempts to pay for her son's eye surgery and make her way out of a large pit to fight that roided up supervillain with the high-pitched voice who broke her back.
What the fuck is happening?
I found
Okay,
it.
this is what I do when I'm stuck
Repeat
at
that
work
shit.
all day, just standing around. I just sit there and I think of one movie and I go, what can I put second for that?
Repeat it.
Absolutely. A Czech woman who is slowly going blind sings her way through life as she attempts to pay for her son's eye surgery and make her way out of a large pit to fight that roided up supervillain with the high-pitched voice who broke her back.
Fuck, man. What the hell is the
This is
first
so
one?
great.
Tuig, I love you, but no.
Oh, what did Tuig say?
What is the first movie? What the fuck?
I feel like if they get the two of these movies combined, they both have it. But I feel like they're each missing one of them.
Oh, no, Nazario for sure, I think, knows both.
I think I got it now, but
Because it's harder to know the first one than it is to know the second. But we'll go 3,
Okay.
2, 1. We'll start with Mike.
I just had The Dark Knight Rises for the second one.
Bar.
Dancer in The Dark Knight Rises.
Oh, motherfucker.
Nazario.
in the dark.
Damn it.
And I'm gonna go piss because this is live.
Oh wait, I have one. Nazario, no, I had one. All right,
Here,
Cameron
I'll-
already knows this, so I know Mike. I might just give it to Mike and see if.
Yeah, this
Nazario.
is one that stumped me, but I also
Okay.
have not seen either of the 2 films.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll give it to. Mike's gonna play the people in the chat this round.
Let's
so,
do it. I'm down to
All right.
lose again.
It's no Rocket
do
Man,
it.
man.
the
Oh,
greatest
God.
one ever. All right. A bounty hunter travels to the Amazon in order to find and bring his employer's boss back home. But things suddenly become a bit more stressful when he finds that the King and Queen of England will soon be arriving home as well. His employer's son back home is what I meant to say. So,
hang on 1 second. Yeah. Okay. I got the first one.
The
Repeat.
first one is probably
Okay.
easier.
A bounty hunter travels to the Amazon in order to find his employer's son
If
back
this
home.
is what I think it is, I have
But-
never seen this, but fuck
But
it.
things suddenly become a bit more stressful when he finds that the King and Queen of England will soon be arriving home as well.
I don't even know if the second one is right, but it fucking works. So might as well try it.
That's the thing, is this game is not necessarily about knowing both things. It's knowing one of them and hoping the thing you put works.
Repeat it again.
A bounty hunter travels to the Amazon in order to find his employer's son and bring him back home, but things suddenly become a bit more stressful when he finds that the King and Queen of England will soon be arriving home as well.
I'm probably fucking this up completely.
Suig is doing for this what he does in every episode of Multiplex Miscellaneous, which is to say, be the best part of the game despite not being on screen.
Yeah. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Nazario.
Is the run downtown Abbey?
And Mike.
The Run Downtown Alley?
That is correct.
Yeah, well, it's Downton, not downtown, but yes.
What? It's not downtown.
Well, it's
No,
spelled
downtown.
downtown.
T-O. Yeah.
No, it's not. There's only one W. It's D-O-W-N-T-O-N.
There are 3 W's, Cameron. Get your facts straight.
Would Downton Wabby?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Here, I know I gave Mike some. I'm gonna try and find some of the ones I gave Mike and give them to Bar and Nazario. Here, a human and alien soldier stranded on a deadly planet must work together to survive and stop Tom Cruise from committing a murder that he's been predicted to commit.
Here we go. Okay.
I know one person's really happy about about this.
Boom.
Because someone here got mad at me at one point about my opinion on one of these films.
I haven't seen the first one.
Neither have I. The second
Or the
film
second
is
one.
the film where I shared my opinion. And you just said, "What the hell
What
is
do you
happening?
mean?
Is that still Sean?"
I don't know. I'm about to find out.
Doing.
Oh, it's Cody.
We just finished doing our top 100 individually.
Two,
And now we're playing game.
one. Pens
Oh,
down. Bar
Enemy Minority Report.
and Nazario.
Oh, I had gotten. Okay, yeah, you're.
Yeah, I was giving them one that I know I had already given you because, and I
Makes
know I
sense.
remember you got that one, so I will give you a point for it now.
Thank you. I need it.
A depressed young man living on an island finds an incredibly useful corpse and uses its compass-like erection to make his way to Russia and attempts to con people into thinking that the girl he found is the lost Russian princess, when in reality, she's the lost Russian princess.
What the fuck? Repeat that shit.
Absolutely. And I will say, Mike, this is not one of the things I do where I loop one movie back into itself.
Okay, because I was looking at going, wait a minute.
Repeating myself in this one is intentional to give you more about the movie. A depressed young man living on an island finds an incredibly useful corpse and uses its compass-like erection to make his way to Russia and attempt to con people into thinking that the girl he found is the lost Russian princess, when in reality, she's the lost Russian princess.
I love the ending of that one.
I mean, that is the plot of the movie, Bar.
I know it is.
It's more like that's exactly what the film is.
Can I add that the movie sucks?
Ooh.
I only have the first one. I have no idea the
All right, we're
second
gonna
one.
go
What the
5,
fuck?
4, 3.
At least not. It's not an
One.
American and
Mike?
risky business.
Swiss Army Man. I didn't get the second one.
Nazario.
Swiss Army Man Anastasia.
Bar.
Oh, of
Swiss
course,
Army
that's why.
Anastasia.
Swiss
That's
Army
fucking
Man
why.
Anastasia.
That makes sense now.
An animated musical? No.
Anybody else? Oh, you know what? Twig is here. That's how we have the track. You know what, Twig? I'm gonna fucking give you the link because
Yeah, you got to get in here, man.
Swiss. I'm trying to figure out if the person who wrote Swiss Anastasia Man legitimately still doesn't get how this game works. Or it's just like, here's the movies.
I think it's Sandberg. I think he knows how it works.
Okay. A secret agent accidentally consumes an experimental formula that turns him into a pigeon, but it isn't all bad because it allows him to infiltrate a really weird holiday sex party without being discovered.
All right, I heard this one before, so I'm going to sit
Okay.
this one out.
Okay, repeat that fucking thing.
Absolutely.
What the hell?
A secret agent accidentally consumes an experimental formula that turns him into a pigeon, but it isn't all bad because it allows him to infiltrate a really weird holiday sex party without being discovered.
Have you ever been to a weird holiday sex party without being discovered?
What the fuck is that called?
My lawyer has advised me not to answer that question.
Was he also there?
Oh,
Mike is gonna hate himself for this one, so I am gonna go first.
I think this is another one where like, it's
Okay.
definitely more in Nazario's wheelhouse than Mike's, I think. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to start with Mike, despite Nazario saying he wanted to go first.
Spy in Disguise, Eyes Wide Shut. Did I get that right? Did I fuck it up?
The
It
spice
was
in the
Spies, isn't it?
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Nazario.
You left the S out.
Son of a bitch.
Crappy Will Smith pigeon movie. I forgot the name twice.
Son of a bitch.
It is Spies in Disguise Wide
Spies.
Shut.
Motherfucker. So close.
You know what, Mike? I'm going to give you the point because you tried so hard. And
Thank
because
you.
you're far enough behind that I won't feel bad about doing that to Nazario Bar. Here, let's go with shoot, where was the one I just had?
Twig is actually having fun, so he's not gonna join us.
Boo.
All right,
We love you, Tuig.
let's see how this one goes.
Future Singles Warzone Champ.
When their rec center is in danger of closing down, a group of dancers will band together to save it, alongside Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, and Brendan Fraser.
Repeat it.
Absolutely. When their rec center is in danger of closing down, a group of dancers will band together to save it, alongside Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, and Brendan Fraser.
What the fuck?
I can give a hint for the first movie if everyone wants it.
I'll
I
take
would, yeah, I
Does
would like
everyone
the
wanna hint for the
first.
first movie. It's a sequel with a very famous subtitle.
Ah,
Oh, shit.
It's not House Party 2.
It's not House Party 2.
Damn it. That's literally what I was going to think of. And I went, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. On the subtitle.
House Party
this
2
makes
Wong
more
Fu.
sense
Thanks
than
for everything, Julie
step up to
Newmar.
the streets.
I still don't fucking fuck it. I don't fucking know.
2, 1. We'll start with Mike then.
Looney Tunes back in action.
You got one of them. Bar.
Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo Looney Tunes back in action.
No!
Nazario.
No.
Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo Tunes back in action.
I couldn't think of the first part of that. That's why I thought of Electric Boogaloo. I couldn't think of what the fucking title of the movie was.
Oh wait,
Damn it.
I don't have one written down, but Cameron, I'm gonna message you one so you can work on that.
Okay. In this sequel that takes place 30 years after the original, an investigator begins to question whether he is a human, an android, or if he's just swapped bodies with his daughter's new cat.
Oh my
Let's
god!
repeat that fucking question.
Absolutely.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh my god!
After a group, nope, that's not right. In this sequel that takes place 30 years after the original, an investigator begins to question whether he is a human, an android, or if he's just swapped bodies with his daughter's new cat.
Holy shit! I can't believe this one.
There's no film too sacred. That's not true. There are films that I have very blatantly said to people that were there while I was writing the game that I would never write a movie game question involving. I think there's actually only one that I have officially said I will never use, and that is Schindler's List. 3, 2, 1. We will start with Mike.
Blade Runner 2049 Lives.
Nazario.
Blade Runner 2049 Lives, and
And
Christopher
Bar.
Plummer is great in this movie.
Yeah, Blade Runner 2049 Lives.
Blade Runner 2049 Lives.
And I just said
Bar. It's great. It's great. I love it. When a Boy Scout and an intelligent young woman run away from home and make camp by the sea, they find a briefcase containing ransom money for a rich woman's husband and go on a disastrous road trip across the country to return it.
Repeat that.
Yeah, absolutely. When a Boy Scout and an intelligent young woman run away from home and make camp by the sea, they find a briefcase I'm going to start over again. I have a word. I really should just delete this word.
Someone
'cause it
give
shouldn't
that.
be in there. When a Boy Scout and an intelligent young woman run away from home and make camp by the sea, they find a briefcase containing ransom money for a rich woman's husband and go on a disastrous road trip across the country to return it.
Shit, it doesn't work. Wait.
Fuck. What the fuck? Oh my god. I can't pull the fucking title. I know what it is. Son of a bitch.
I hope I have the right second movie. I don't know if I do.
Fuck, what the hell is it called?
I
don't-
actually,
Repeat it. Repeat it.
All right,
Second.
one more time.
I think this is the one that actually kind of sounds like it. Kinda.
It sounds correct. When a Boy Scout and an intelligent young woman run away from home and make camp by the sea, they find a briefcase containing ransom money for a rich woman's husband and go on a disastrous road trip across the country to return it.
Son of a bitch. I'm gonna fucking miss this. God damn it.
I think I have. I know I have the first one.
You should. I think the first one is
Wait,
probably
wait,
the
wait,
easier
wait,
of
wait,
the
wait.
two.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shit.
It's really hard when you think you're right and you try to make it work and it doesn't work.
Okay. I think I got it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mike.
Moonrise King Dumb and Dumber.
Nazario.
Moonrise Kingdom and Number.
Bar.
Moonrise King Dumb and Dumber.
That is correct. Tui got it in the chat before all of
Got
you.
it in. Oh, motherfucker.
Oh,
Where
did
is he?
Yep.
Oh, yep. Motherfucker.
He's too cool to join
He's
us.
good. He's too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's too cool to join us, and he's kicking our ass.
Look, the future movie singles Warzone champion he's a very busy man.
In New York, two rival gang. Oh,
Wait. Before you keep this going, we might keep doing this offline, but it has been already an hour. So
oh shit.
we're gonna do 2 more, then I'm ending the stream, and let's see what
Okay,
happens.
I'm gonna give you this one, and then I'm gonna give you the one Spence wrote for me, which I think is the greatest one we have.
Oh, dear.
All right, you got a loyal viewer.
Spence gave me the title. I wrote the synopsis myself.
Okay.
In New York, two rival gangs go to war until people affiliated with each one fall in love and decide to try and bring the gangs together by starting a football team and going to Gettysburg.
Oh my god.
Wait, what the fuck is that? Hey.
There were a lot of movies I could have picked to pair with this second movie.
Okay,
Chose
repeat
this
it.
one. Absolutely. In New York, two rival gangs go to war until people affiliated with each one fall in love and decide to try and bring the gangs together by starting a football team and going to Gettysburg.
What? What do you say?
I'm fucking up the first
Little
one.
Giants.
I'm fucking up the first one so bad. What the fuck?
3, 2, 1, Mike.
I didn't have it. I have West Side Story. Remember the Titans.
Isn't that what it is?
Nazario.
I said West Side Story. Remember the Titans.
Bar.
Yes, I still remember the Titans.
That is correct.
Now I get how it puts it together. I was looking at my story. What the fuck?
Story remember the Titans.
Yeah,
All
now
right.
it makes sense.
Mike, we're like 30 questions in.
Now, for some reason, I went. It doesn't make
The
sense.
final question officially.
Your
Let's
final
do it.
question on stream
Oh boy.
for everyone to watch, if I can find it. Here we go. Here
Ready?
we go.
Get ready for a Rocky Horror Picture question.
Oh no, this is incredible and I love it.
Okay.
On October 31st, an old black woman, played by a less old black man, goes through a number of shenanigans, including her young son murdering his classmates with a bow and arrow.
What the fuck?
What?
What the fuck has happened? Okay, repeat that shit.
Absolutely.
What the hell?
On October 31st, an old black woman, played by a less old black man, goes through a number of shenanigans, including her young son murdering his classmates with a bow and arrow.
Okay, repeat it one more time. Fuck it.
Absolutely. On October 31st, an old black woman, played by a less old black man, goes through a number of shenanigans, including her young son murdering his classmates with a bow and arrow.
Oh my god. Are you?
Does
my
Bar
god.
have it?
I
Does
think
Bar
I know
have
the
it?
second one, but I think I have the title wrong, and that's what's fucking me with the first one. What the hell?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Reminder, Spence wrote this title. It wasn't me.
I have no idea about a movie about killing people with bow and arrows.
Wow, Spence, I'm proud of you.
Bar, how big of hints should I give Nazario and Mike to see if they can get it?
What the fuck? I know the second
I'm a
one,
nice
dang.
person.
Okay,
The second one. I know the first one.
okay. So Nazario, if you and I were required to have a conversation about the actor whose last name is Costner,
I can't believe I'm right.
you could also say, what about that situation? If we are required to have a conversation about Mr. Costner,
Okay. Give me a
and
hint
then the
of
first
one.
movie, literally, I am telling you exactly who the main character is, who is a famous film character, who is an old black lady played by a man in drag, and then October 31st.
What the fuck? Why am I fucking this up? What the hell?
This is amazing.
Old lady tracking.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna get this.
Say it one more time. One more
Nazario,
fucking time.
you and I are required to have a conversation pertaining to Mr. Costner.
If you guys get paired up, if you
Say
guys
that
ever,
thing one more time. Last time.
On October 31st, an old black woman played by a less old black man goes through a number of shenanigans, including her young son murdering his classmates with a bow and arrow. Those movies that make a lot of money about a black man in drag playing an old black lady.
Oh my god.
and then the one that takes place on October 31st.
Oh shit, what are they called?
You should fucking do it.
Nazario, you and I are required to have a conversation
He's not gonna
about
get
Mr.
it.
Cox.
He's not gonna get it.
No, I got it, but I thought the first one was something else, so I just changed it. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get the first. I now know what
All
you're
right,
talking about. I
5,
just don't know what
4,
the fuck the title
3.
is.
All right, we'll start with Mike.
Medea's Halloween Boo. What do about Kevin? Fuck! Son of a bitch.
Oh.
We lost him.
We lost.
Damn it.
We lost the
Am I-
host.
Nope.
Am I back?
That's been another great
Yeah.
episode of Right.
You're back.
Am I back? Am I back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
What
good.
was it?
Nazario.
I had something with Boo on the title, but I deleted it, and I just went with Tyler Perry's Medea's Halloween Need to Talk About Kevin.
I'm really sorry, Nazario. Bar.
Boo, a Medea Halloween need to talk about Kevin.
Motherfucker.
Ooh, a Medea Halloween need to talk.
No. I'm so close.
Nazario, you and I are required to have a
Talk.
conversation pertaining to Mr.
Entire
Cox.
fucking time. Yes, but I thought it was called Tyler Perry's Boo or something like that.
That's what I thought.
That,
What
I
the
felt
fuck
so.
is that?
I said that, Mike. Tyler Perry, Halloween, boo. What about Kevin?
He kept saying famous, and I went, "What am I missing here?" And I was like, no,
Well, guys,
Oh my god.
that was fun.
yeah.
We only have 2 weeks left. There's just 2 weeks there because everybody else got bored.
Tuig, you're amazing, man. Thank you.
Thanks for coming to our Q&A / game playing thingy. And also, I don't know if you guys noticed in the corner there it says some rank. This counts as episode 28.
Woo! We made it, Cameron.
We did it.
Yeah. Also, since it's in rank, I actually need to play the fucking song now.
Oh, wait.
There we go. Oh, okay. So, thanks, Mike, for doing this Q&A with me, and thanks, Bar and Cameron, the host, man, for joining us unexpectedly.
Joke
I
people
have
will
no
get in 6
plan.
months.
I have no plan. See you next time. I'm Rank.